it on? All right, Breski. You know, every year I have a preseason favorite to get to the Super Bowl in each conference, and I usually pick an underdog. So here are my picks for the 2010 season. Um, I did get goose eggs 2008. I wouldn't have had goose eggs 2009 if Brett Favre and Adrian Peterson wanted to go to the Super Bowl, which they obviously didn't. If you look back at the NFC Championship game, I picked them. So, start fresh this year. For the AFC, my favorite is the Colts. I mean, if they wouldn't have been stupid, they would have they would have had an undefeated season last year in the regular season. So, I mean, who else in the AFC has upgraded enough to beat them? I mean, I couldn't tell you. I don't think anybody has. My underdog for the AFC this year is the Steelers. Now, 2 years ago, when the Steelers went to the Super Bowl, ESPN ranked their defense the third greatest all-time defense. Well, last year, you see they lost 6 games by less than 7 points. Now that Troy Polamalu is back and healthy and not Madden cursed, hopefully, he should be able to. That defense should be able to get back to normal. And the big thing is Rapist out for 4 games. They can't say 6. It's going to be 4. Last year he threw for 4,200 yards and missed almost 3 games. So I think the Steelers can do a lot this year, the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they really only missed the playoffs only because the Colts laid down to the Jets and didn't want a perfect season. So we'll move on to the NFC now. I really want to take the Cowboys here. I think they have a lot of talent, but instead I'm going to go back to the Vikings. I know they have a lot of injuries right now, but I think Bernard Berrian will fill in good. He was supposed to have a big year last year, but he hurt his knee or his leg or something like that, had to get all kinds of surgery. I think he can step in for Sidney Rice and do very well. The problem is, like I said last year, Favre and Adrian Peterson didn't want to go to the Super Bowl, and they didn't. They lost, and that'll bring me up to my underdog for the NFC, the 49ers. They got a young team, a really good defense. I think if Frank Gore stays healthy and Alex Smith can keep controlling the game like he does, throwing to Vernon Davis, Michael Crabtree, they'll be very good. I think they can. They'll easily win that division. Who's going to win it this year? Cardinals? No. Rams? No. Seattle? No. So I think they have a very good chance of getting. They're going to make the playoffs regardless, and they can have a big run into the playoffs. So those are my picks for this year. Leave some love. You also see my blog site right here on wmyspace.com/Breski0 if you want to leave some comments, leave some love. Later, Breskaholics.